Hi everyone, I am Bhavna, 7th semester Electronics and Communication Department. I am here to deal with the subject Optical and Wireless Communication. In that, let us deal with the topic Wireless Network Generations, 0th generation, 1st generation, 2nd generation, 3rd generation, 4th generation, 5th generation as well as 6th generation. Abstract. Wireless network generations refer to the various stages of mobile communication technology development. Each G stands for a generation, with each new generation bringing significant improvements in data transmission speed, connectivity, and overall capacity. Introduction. A wireless network connects computers without using network cable. Computers use radio communications to send data between each other. You can communicate directly with other wireless computers or connect to an existing network through a wireless AP. The first generation is 0th generation, which is pre-cellular. Zeroth generation is also known as mobile radio telephone system. As the generation was invented prior to cellular system, it was mentioned as pre-cellular system. This system was analog in nature, that is analog signal were used as carriers. Era is 1940s to 1970s. Description. Before the concept of mobile phone, 0th generation 0G systems were analog land mobile radio system. Known as mobile radio telephones, these were used primarily by emergency services, taxis, and government agencies. Technology. Analog based with very limited connectivity, this system required large devices and had minimal mobility and limited capacity. First generation 1G, which is analog cellular. First generation mobile networks relied on analog radio system, which meant that users could only make phone call and not send or receive the text messages. Era is late 1970s to 1980s. Description. This was the first generation of true mobile communication. 1G was entirely analog and voice was the primary mode of communication. Technology. Based on analog radio signal, 1G enabled voice only communication with limited security and equality. It had low capacity, frequent dropped call, and poor voice quality compared to today's standards. Example, Advanced Mobile Phone System AMPS. Second generation 2G, which is a digital cellular. 2G or second generation cellular technology revolutionized mobile communications by introducing digital transmission, better voice quality, and SMS services. Era is early 1990s to 2000s. Description. 2G introduced digital transmission, improving security and call quality. It also supported SMS text messaging, marketing the start of mobile data services. Technology. Digital signal processing with circuit switched network, enhanced services such as SMS and low speed data transfer become possible. Example, GSM, Global System for Mobile Communications, and CDMA, Code Division Multiple Access. Third generation 3G mobile brand, which is nothing but the broadband. 3G is a third generation of wireless mobile telecommunication technology. Era early 2000s to 2010s. Description. 3G brought higher data speeds, enabling the internet browsing, video call, and multimedia streaming on mobile devices. Technology introduced UMTC, nothing but the Universal Mobile Telecommunication System, and CDMA 2000. It used packet switch data and supported better data speed up to few Mbps. Example, HSPA, high speed packet access for the faster speeds. 4 generation, nothing but 4G, nothing but the 4th generation. 4G is a 4th generation of the wireless network, which is a broadband cellular technology that came after 3G and before 5G. Time period, late 2000s present. Key technologies, long term evolution, LTE, LTE advanced. Description: built on LTE long term evolution technology, providing the much faster data speed suitable for streaming video, high speed mobile network, and online gaming. Offers the low latency and high data rates. Limitations: bandwidth capacity can be a elimination in high density area, and latency is still relevant high for cellular applications. Fifth generation, nothing but the 5G technology. Launch period is initial rollout in 2019 2020. Speed, peak speeds can reach up to 10 Gbps. Average user speeds are typically in the 100 Mbps range. Key technologies: millimeter waves, wave, massive MIMO, multiple input, multiple output, network slicing. Benefits: the low latency 1 ms or lower, enabling the near real time responses, supports the Internet of Things IoT, remote medical services, and autonomous vehicle, allows for greater device density, supporting more simultaneous connections. Limitations: requires a few infrastructure, especially for wave, which has a limited range and suggestions with a physical obstacles. 6G, sixth generation technology, expected launch period projected around 2030s. Speed potentially reached up to 1 Tbps, 1000 Gbps. Key technology: terahertz T-Hertz frequencies, AI driven network management, holographic communications, advanced edge computing. Expected benefits: extremely low latency, below MS, enabling the ultra reliable and immersive experiences like extended reliability XR, hologram, and the digital twins, enhanced capacities for smart cities, autonomous systems, and industrial automation with an emphasis on sustainability. Challenges: require significant advancements in technology, new regulatory standards, and, and the substantial infrastructure investments. Conclusion: the evolution of wireless network generations, commonly referred to as 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G, illustrates the rapid advancement in cellular technology and connectivity capacities over the past few decades. Each generation brought significant enhancement in terms of speed, capacity, and efficiency, ultimately transforming the hope people communicate and access information. So this is about all the network services from 1G to 6G. So thank you all. Thank you for the session.